YouTube and TikTok are the gold mines of 2025, but most people still think you need fancy gear and a full production team to make money on them. Big mistake. Today, I'm going to show you how to create full video content in just minutes and earn anywhere from $30 to $1,500 per video using nothing but AI. No camera, no crew, no experience, just pure profit. Watch closely and remember every step.
As you already know, AI has made its way into every corner of modern life. It's writing articles for journalists, designing logos for creatives, and for more than a year now, it's been boosting the productivity of developers too. The ones paying the most attention to AI right now are entrepreneurs and freelancers. Why? Because just by using AI, an ordinary person with 2 hands and a laptop can operate like an entire department. So, why not take that department and put it to work where it makes the most sense? I'm talking, of course, about YouTube and TikTok. These platforms have become more financially accessible than ever. Even small creators with just 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers can now earn through revenue brand deals, donations, and paid memberships. And AI helps with every part of the process: voiceovers, editing, scripting, thumbnail generation. One person can now create a complete video from start to finish without team or technical background. That makes YouTube and TikTok real opportunities to build a profitable solo project, as long as you stay consistent and focus on a specific niche. According to a study published by TIXU last year, 58% of newly released videos now use AI tools, from script and text generation to visuals and voiceovers. More than half the content on YouTube and TikTok is now AI assisted. The most common uses: scripting, visual creation, and thumbnails. Tools like Faceless video can automatically create short-form videos from script to voiceover to full edits, ready for YouTube Shorts or TikTok. And using AI in your videos? Totally allowed. It doesn't hurt your monetization or break any platform rules. The only thing that matters is that your content is original and not recycled. The only real barrier to building a successful channel right now is not knowing how to prompt, and maybe being a little afraid to start. That's exactly why we created prompt engineering courses at TIXU. Once you have completed them, you will be able to bring any creative idea to life, no matter how ambitious. And just recently, we launched a special hands-on challenge for beginners: 100K with AI in 1 year. Take the lessons, apply what you learn, and start turning your knowledge into income. Click the link in the description and start building your future with TIXU. You can also offer professional voiceover services to our YouTube channels. Sure, the price for voiceover work has dropped since AI came into the picture, but the upside is that now you can create high-quality voiceovers much faster and without starting your vocal cords. And that brings us to the first monetization method in this category: AI-powered voiceover work. On Fiverr, these services start at around $30 per project, and each job takes at most an hour to complete. All you need is the client script and an account on 11 Labs. This platform offers a huge library of built-in voices. Just paste the client's text into 11 Labs, pick the voice you want, and that's it. The result sounds surprisingly good, even without extra adjustments. But if you want more control, most AI voice tools, including 11 Labs, let you tweak emphasis, tone, and speaking speed. There is even an equalizer and noise reduction tool, which helps clean up artifacts and background noise. You can also upload a custom voice, your client's voice, your own, or even the voice of a celebrity, and train the model to clone it. From there, you can offer that voice as a paid service.
TIXU will teach you how to do this the right way, from voice cloning basics to working efficiently in 11 labs. Click the link in the description to start learning and earning with AI.
Let's break this monetization method down. Entry barrier, extremely low. You don't need any special background, just a basic understanding of the platform. Effort required, also low. There's a short learning curve at the start, but the AI handles most of the heavy lifting. With a bit of practice, you could be making up to $100 an hour. Earning potential, moderate. Like most freelance work, you are limited by market rates and your own output speed. But if you're interested in video content creation, this is a great first step, especially considering what's coming next. Now, let's move on to the next monetization method, where we actually create full vertical videos. You have probably seen those short videos like countries as animals, lion versus puma, and so on. Ever wonder how much the creators of those channels make? On average, YouTubers earn around $200 for 100K views. Now, just take a look at the like counts and follower numbers on those kinds of videos. It adds up fast, and monetization isn't the only way to earn on YouTube and TikTok. There are affiliate programs. Two even small channels with 10 or 30K followers can earn up to $1,500 per sponsored video. So yes, YouTube and TikTok are absolutely worth it. Let's talk about how to make these videos. First, go to Leonardo AI and write a detailed prompt describing the image you want. Be specific, but don't overdo it. If you give the AI a 200-word prompt, it will likely get confused. Keep it sharp and focused. Inside TIXU, there is a dedicated training blog on prompt writing where you will learn how to get stunning results on the first try. Click the link in the description and start learning prompt engineering. You could be monetizing your content in just a few days. Okay, back to the process. After generating your image, use any video generation AI to bring it to life. Don't forget to include 1 or 2 sentences describing what's happening in the scene. That makes the animation much more dynamic. And just like that, boom! 2 prompts and 1 minute later, you have got animated content. Now, make a few more of this, then stitch them together in CapCut or Adobe Premiere, add music or voiceover, and you have got a fully AI-generated video. And if you ever run out of video ideas, just ask ChatGPT to write scripts for you. It will generate them in seconds. This method already sounds pretty cool, but let's break down with our usual scale. Entry barrier, very low. You can make videos entirely for free without paying for any subscriptions. Effort required, minimal. All you're doing is writing prompts. The only manual part is editing and adding audio, and that's super simple with basic tools. Earning potential, high. As I mentioned, monetization alone can bring in serious income. The key is learning to understand your audience and not being afraid to experiment. Those 2 skills alone can take you to the top of YouTube. But what if you don't want to do voiceovers or start your own channel? What if you're more into visuals and graphics? Well, here's something you will like. These short AI-generated clips can be created in just a few clicks, and they sell for at least $400. For clients, this is way faster and cheaper than paying for a full video shoot. And here's the best part. It's almost impossible to tell the difference from real footage. So, how do you make something like that? There are a couple of options. One faster and more expensive, and one more budget-friendly. The first option, you invest a few $100s into video free, and with just a couple of prompts, it gives you ultra-realistic video. But as you can guess, video free isn't cheap. That's where the second option comes in, a simple combo. Midjourney for visuals and King AI to animate them. That's all you need to start creating and selling realistic AI footage. But right now, the most popular method is working directly with your client's own content. Here's how it works. Choose a keyframe, upload it to an AI video tool, write the right prompts, and boom, you get a stunning animated result. Sounds easy? It is, but if you don't know the strengths and quirks of each tool, you will end up generating a lot of junk. That's why if you're serious about visual effects, you should definitely check out the video generation course on TIXU. It will save you time, money, and frustration. Once the video is generated, there is one final step. AI content often looks like a bit soft or blurry. That's what gives it away. But with Topaz Video AI, you can clean it up in under a minute. Sharpen the image, adjust brightness, reduce grain, whatever the video needs. Then just click Export, save the file, and send it to your client. That's it. And just like that, you have made yourself a couple $100. Let's break this method down. Entry barrier, medium. You will need to understand how each AI tool works. Effort, medium. Sure, AI handles the heavy lifting, but you still need to guide it, tweak it, and communicate clearly with clients. Earning potential, high. Definitely high. Skilled creators can knock out a project like this in an hour and make $100 to $200. And honestly, that's still just scratching the surface of what's possible with AI. The next way to earn with AI combines voiceover and video generation. Before AI came along, creating video content meant working with an actor, a camera operator, an editor, and often a designer, scriptwriter, and marketer too. But times have changed. With the right tools and constancy, you can now run multiple YouTube channels using AI voiceovers and ChatGPT for scripting. And yes, you can also turn to AI for creating your channel thumbnails. So, how do you voice a video with AI? All you need is an account on 11 Labs. It can turn any text into a realistic voiceover, but here's what makes it really special. Unlike most other tools, 11 Labs can clone voices. That means you can voice your videos in your own voice without ever recording a word out loud. Just type the script and let AI handle the rest.
Late at night, she heard her son calling from the kitchen.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Half asleep, she walked down the dark hallway. But halfway there, a small hand grabbed her own from behind. She turned. Her son was standing in the hallway, pale and trembling.
Don't go.
He whispered.
I heard it too.
Now, how much can you earn from this? There's almost no telling. Once your channel hits 1,000 subscribers, you can enable monetization and start earning from ads and affiliate links. Some successful channels are making tens of thousands of dollars a month just from monetized content. Knowing the basics of editing helps, but honestly, you don't even need that anymore. Just ask ChatGPT to generate your script. Then head over to 11 Labs for the voiceover. Just simple edit in CapCut, upload your video to YouTube or TikTok, and you're good to go. This strategy works especially well with vertical videos where you don't need complex edits or long scripts. You heard that right. With AI, you now have the power to launch an automated YouTube channel where 90% of the work is done by neural networks. And by the way, I trained most of my ChatGPT skills on TIXU. It is a specialized learning platform from mastering neural networks. There is even a particle practical course called 100K with AI in 1 year, where you will learn how to apply AI in all kinds of fields. Hit the link in the description and start learning how to build your own AI-powered business. Let's break it down. Entry barrier, medium. It helps to know basic video editing, but it's not mandatory. Effort required, medium. Luckily, AI assists you with scripting, thumbnails, and even video assembly. Earning potential, high, nearly unlimited. With ChatGPT as your creative engine, you can streamline production and grow multiple channels at once.
Now, you've seen for yourself, making money with AI-generated video content is easier than making a cup of coffee. And the only thing that decides whether you start earning tomorrow is the choice you make today. My students and I are already making thousands of dollars a month with this, and you can too. Click the link to TIXU right now, sign up for the hands-on challenge, and start earning your first thousands from video content this month.